What we've got here is a temporary folder, and I've got several components on the schematic. An LM324 quad op amp, an SN7474 logic chip, and 3 sockets and a key switch. Now these 4 came from EasyEDA over here, this lot here, and these were loaded in by the library or LSC. So that's what we have now. I'm going to, I saved it, I'm going to convert it to a PCB, keep going, apply, there it is. We've got, I'll put them all within the boundary of the PCB, and I'm going to show it as a 3D. And we see that only one of the connectors and the 2 chips are shown in 3D. Now, why are these 3 parts not showing models? Go back to temporary PCB, and we'll click on one of the components that didn't have a 3D model showing. So we'll select that, and we've got a 3D model actually here, but it's not showing the 3D model in the manager. So let's see if we can fit one in. Right, well, over here we'll see that this is the one it's selecting from LCSC. Here it is here, USB 1. And here's another odd thing, it seems to be repeating the actual specification for the pod. I mean, over here it's, well, there it is, USB 001, 001. It duplicates it here again. Anyway, that's a side issue, but we haven't got it here, so we'll search for it, of course. Let's click here, search for it, and it's highlighted that one, which seems to fit that. But what's these characters here? That's another odd one. Anyway, we'll go with that. Click on it. Ah, yes, it's come up. That's good. Right. It's not quite positioned properly. It's a bit too high on the board. We'll change that. We'll change that to -4. The pins are a bit out of line on the holes. Right, that's the Y direction. Go with 8. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, 8. Oh, yeah, wrong way. 8.5. No, 9. That looks right. That looks reasonable. Yeah, so that's positioned, I think. Although no, the whole thing's going through the board. Alright, so this is not right. So the depth's too much. We'll try -2. That's better. Okay. Right, so we'll update that. Successful update, it said. Delete that. We'll now save. We'll go to temporary, schematic, design, update PCB. Now, why does it put all these up? I'm going to choose the last one, which is 8. No changes to the PCB. Already matches the schematic. Exclamation mark. Okay. So no changes. Why is that? We'll do a 3D. Oh, would you believe it? It's included it. So now what I'm going to do is go back to the schematic, USB micro 2. I'm going to put another one on. So I'm going to highlight it, Control copy, Control V, place another one. Now, I hope and think that now that I've bound the 3D model to USB 2, that it will still be bound to USB 3 here. So I'll click on that. Okay, it's got a footprint. Right. Save the schematic. Convert this PCB. We'll put it on within the boundary. Now we've got 2 USBs, 2 and 3. Well, that one's got a 3D model, micro USB. That one's also got it, micro USB. So we'll do a 3D, see what goes on. Well, that's got a USB socket on, but that one's disappeared. We'll go back to the other 3D view. There's that one, USB 1. Why has it now disappeared? This is actually driving me crazy. So we'll go back to the project. It's a pity they kind of get the whole naming, the 3D view name, which one it is. Well, that one's got that. That one has not. That one has, and that one has not. So I'm beginning to think I've got a corrupted copy of EasyEDA. Now this is additional. I thought I'd create the 3D model for this connector P1. And here we see that there is in fact a 3D model shown. So it didn't render in here. So I went through the process of adding a 3D model. And okay, I got the 3D model. on the bit of PCB. Then I thought, great, okay, I'll add another connector. So I added the other connector, and that's down here. And that has also got a model. Did a 3D view. Now the connector for 3D model for this one has disappeared, and this one hasn't been given a 3D model. I don't understand.